woman issues, like a toxic woman's issues, because you're like supposed to lead. Which kind of fucked me up a little bit, because it was like, yo, she might be.
So let me ask you a genuine question. As women, as a man who deals with women, if I experience a toxic trait, yes, I should look within myself and see what I did to attract that. But if I'm teaching men that these type of women exist, why shouldn't I be speaking on the issue? Because we've given, this is why Kevin Samuels was so important. He gave women a platform to show how toxic their mindset is. When a woman tells you, don't teach men, don't teach women, don't talk about don't make us aware about our toxic traits, is because she doesn't want to be accountable for anything. That lesbian woman, where they have the highest amounts of domestic, or one of the highest amounts of domestic violence, is telling a man who's going to date other women he should not be teaching or showing women the toxicity that's in their side of our community. Because like Kevin Samuels would say, black women belong to us. So their mothers, like, because women are more not even cooperative, they're more disagreeable. So if their mothers aren't teaching it, because we know they're not, who's teaching them? Who's gonna tell them? Because like a video that went viral a couple months ago said, black women, and like Shahrazad Ali said 20 years ago, the only woman who feels she's above criticism, critique, judgment is the black woman. And she talks like she's nobody's woman. Like she doesn't represent nobody. So when she was telling you we shouldn't be talking about it because she doesn't want to be held accountable. And here's the darker truth that I said earlier in this video. If we don't do it, the women ain't gonna do it. The women aren't gonna do it because they don't want the backlash that comes with that shit. The shame, guilt, insults, and the need to be right. Like when you was talking about those toxic women in that video. Keep talking, brother. But also hold us accountable just as much. But tell the world how toxic some of these women are. Because they exist.